have a right to be there. He has a right to be there if he, he doesn't have anybody else. So like I said, as family, we have a right. I mean, we have a duty to try and help him. And it's like I understand what you said. You don't want him and Taman to get into it, but you can't keep him out because of what Taman might do.
Mm-hmm.
And she tried to say something like, I don't want anyone to get killed.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Nobody.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Going underneath for Charles. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Second and 5.
Not that easy for you to do.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let them know they'll be back the very next series.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Now Allen again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down the left sideline. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards. Here's Allen to throw it. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
To the air, Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Alert! Half A5, half 180. Go.
And again, it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Alert, alert, alert. 180, alert. Hey, home. What's up?
Allen now looks to throw. Got a man. It's Johnson. End zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You have a lot to handle in this one.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's McPherson now to send it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. A dump off for Charles. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 54 yards. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the two. They're content to trail by one at 8-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. Couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Allen to throw once more. This is caught at the 20. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line.
That's good.
It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monongai. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Here's Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Ray McLeod. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jeremy Maclin from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to 2.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to
watch
kick it
TV.
away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First down.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts
First down.
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Touchdown, Dolphins. Kyle Monungai in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for two. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Allen from the gun on third down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Mahomes will do it himself. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And they work this out past the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off. I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now Allen. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the former Dolphin, Patrick Surtain. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
What a play right there. This is just a case of get the ball into his hands and let him do his thing. He had all sorts of room to run once he caught the ball, and he's finally taken down. After as big a play as you'll see all season.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So he needed a little assist from his friend, the right upright, but 3 points all the same.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You're trying to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. We're back now in KC. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. This 2nd and 4. Now Allen. That'll be caught by Rice. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
29-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That one caught by Rice. And down inside the 15, shy of the
17 more yards. That's
10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
1st and 10.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here comes 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Mahomes. Mahomes will do it himself. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That's caught by Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That is intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well-designed, and it's a quick first down.
Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. First and 10.
180! Hey, Ripley! Right side!
Mahomes will throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. Here's first and 10. Throwing, Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Here's first down.
The Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Allen. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown. Forget overtime. They're going to win the football game right now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Long attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure as that is obviously no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.